Hello to all. So my today's topic is general anesthetics. So basically anesthetics are the agent that produces a reversible loss of sensation. Okay. And now these anesthetics are general, means they produces a generalized loss of all sensation, or you can say reversible loss of all sensation and consciousness. Okay. Now, the neurophysiological state produced by general anesthetic is characterized by production of five primary effects. Those are loss of consciousness, or you can say unconsciousness, amnesia, analgesia, inhibition of autonomic reflexes, and lastly skeletal muscle relaxation. So a general anesthetic is expected to produce all these actions. But unfortunately, none of the currently available anesthetic agents, when used alone, can achieve all five of these desired effects. Now, an ideal anesthetic drug should produce a rapid, smooth loss of consciousness, should be rapidly reversible upon discontinuation, and possess a wide margin of safety. Okay. Now, next important thing that you should know about these general anesthetic is a balanced anesthesia technique. Balanced anesthesia technique means it is a technique where you can use combination of intravenous and inhalation form of general anesthetics. So the modern practice of anesthesiology relies on the use of combination of intravenous and inhalation form of general anesthetic drug in order to take advantage of the favorable properties of each of these agents while minimizing their adverse effects. Next important thing is the choice. Okay, the choice of the anesthetic agent. See, a surgery can be a minor or a major. Okay, so in case of minor surgery, we should give a separate technique, and for major surgery we should provide a separate technique for anesthesia. Okay, in case of minor superficial surgery or any invasive diagnostic procedures, we can give oral or parenteral sedatives along with a local anesthetics. That is enough for a minor superficial surgery. So basically these technique will provide profound analgesia with retention of patient's ability to maintain a patent airway and to respond to verbal commands. Okay, so the patient can't communicate with the doctor. Okay, in case of minor surgery when we are giving sedatives along with a local anesthesia, so basically there won't be any case of any pain as such. But when we go for a major surgery, or you can say extensive surgical procedure, we should initiate, before providing anesthesia we should initiate with pre-anesthetic agent, or you can say pre-operatives. Okay, such as benzodiazepines are being widely used, and after completion of these pre-operative procedures we should start with anesthesia. So first of all we should induce anesthesia, which can be done by any intravenous form of general anesthetic such as your thiopental or propofol. After induction of anesthesia, the second important thing is maintenance of the general anesthetic condition. Okay, so for maintaining we can give either inhalation form of anesthesia or intravenous form, or we can give a combination of both. Okay, so this is about the technique of your general anesthesia.